Dangerous days for the European Union. The country of Greece is in a final showdown with its creditors, European banks part of the Eurozone. That's what they call the countries that all gave up their own currencies to use the central euro currency. Well, the problem with that is that different European countries have different economies, different languages, different labor customs, different levels of industrialization. So it doesn't make a lot of sense, for example, for highly industrial Germany to use the same currency as laid-back Greece. And an additional problem is, of course, Greeks just borrowed and borrowed and borrowed, and they're not able to pay it back. So the European bankers have insisted that Greece bring in austerity measures, spend a lot less money. Well, the Greeks don't want to do that. Where's the fun in that? So they elected a extremist government. It can only be called extremist. There are actual Maoists and Communists in the coalition who have demanded more money from the European bankers and that they don't intend to impose austerity on themselves. Well, that's the thing about negotiating with your creditors. You might be able to get out of your current obligations by defaulting, but that's not a good way to get more money, which is what Greece wants. And the fact that this showdown is happening and the bankers are looking like they're not going to blink, well, you can see the effects already. Banks are closed in Greece. There is a daily limit of less than $100 that Greeks can withdraw from their own bank accounts. It's basically the shutting down of the modern financial system, and it's all because of the staring contest. The Greek communists say, we want more money, and the banks say, you're not going to get it. You know, where it's easy to poke fun at Greece, they're far away, but closer to home, Puerto Rico, the U.S. territory, is pretty much teetering on the same brink. It's a small island, 3.6 million people, but they have a $72 billion debt that they can't meet either. No word yet if they will seize ATM and bank accounts in that little territory. And again, I'm not poking fun at the United States. Of course, our own key province of Ontario has a $315 billion debt, the largest debt in the world of any subnational jurisdiction. That is, there is no other thing in the world other than an independent country that owns as much debt as Ontario. Yeah, I think we're seeing what happens when socialists run out of other people's money to spend. For TheRebel.media, I'm Ezra Levant.